All right, fellas, it's Friday. I took the day off of work. Let's go get the scrap truck. All right, guys, we are at the house. I have a little explaining to do. If you've been following my Instagram, all that jazz, you know what's going on with my neighbors. They suck. So in order to remedy it, I just bought another house. So we're here, we're getting the scrap truck, because the scrap truck's got no engine, no trans, no nothing. We're gonna load it up and take it over to the new place. If you've been wondering why things are going a little slow, I bought a piece of junk house and it's taken a lot of my time. We can go over it if you really want to, but it doesn't matter. All you need to know is it's away from people and I won't have neighbor problems. Unless I really try. But all right, let's load this thing up. Got it. Pull forward, please.
Money.
Oh, shit. There she is.
Stop. Pretty cool.
I'd unload a truck in under 2 minutes. All right, so we got the scrap truck unloaded. Sendit style, real quick. Cool, cheap and dirty. So we're at my new house. We have much less neighbor problem out here, up on the top of a hill. And there's a little 2-bay garage attached. Right now it's kind of the workshop for the house. Like I said, there's a lot of work. Oh, but here's the scrap truck in all her glory. We blew the engine up, the second engine up last year, and I disassembled it, took everything, sold off what I didn't want. But don't you worry, she will be coming back with a vengeance. I have the new engine, I have the new transmission. I have to do a lot of fabricating and build the engine yet. It's gonna be a little different. It might upset some of you, it might not. But let's just say it's not coming back as a 12 valve. Yeah, so today, let's come back here. So today, oh man, today we are going back over my cousin's house and we are gonna work on a pretty sweet truck my friend has, regular cab short bed. I think it was even a 3500 Dodge, and then chopped the frame, shortened it up. 24 valve. It's actually going to be up for sale soon, but we got to do a timing case to block gasket, and that is not the most fun, simple, easy job. We have to pull the camshaft out. We got to do a lot of work. So, and the bread truck, oh boy, the bread truck. The thing rips after getting the pump back from Tommy and putting it in and all that jazz. I didn't film driving around in it like an idiot, but let's just say it goes really fast now, and it actually hauls the tools, hauls the bread. But I think I bent the shift fork for 1 to 2. 1 to 2, first to second. I think it's bent because it doesn't want to go in now, and the clutch is kind of tired. It grabs on the last little bit, so I'm looking for an Eaton Fuller 6-speed, maybe even an 8LL. I don't know, something with a little bit of overdrive, and we're going to be doing a clutch and a new trans in this thing. I was thinking about taking the shift tower off and then just seeing if that fork is bent. Just kind of give her a little how you doing and bend it back and put it back together, but I don't know. It needs a clutch, so the trans has to come out anyway. Might as well replace it. So yeah, we are not driving that over to the shop, which is not going to be fun because I'm going to have to get all my tools and load it into my runaround truck. Yeah, so let's do that. I gotta let the pups out. They're gonna play for a bit, and then we're gonna head over to Kyle's. All right. Woo. Check this thing out. I gotta turn the lights on. I don't know how to do that in this shop. What's this? Does that do it? No. Yeah, whatever. Look at this thing. Fresh paint job. Sweet little regular cab. Some nice fuel wheels, some Toyo Proxies, Sport. Oh yeah. I always get asked where I find mine. Found my Cummins badge. Found it on eBay. Crazy, right? But yeah, this all fancy, nice, clean stuff's gotta all come off. Game on. Any of you guys seen that Chevy Colorado or Chevy Silverado thing? Let's take a look under the motherfucking hood. Ugh. Oh, yeah, there's some stuff taken off. Man, I need some light. Gosh darn it. I need some more light. VP 44 24 valve. Ooh, little powder coated valve cover. That's nice and industrial Cummins valve cover. I always got asked about that. That's where I found that valve cover. Ooh, Godzilla Adrenaline. Ooh, fancy. Very nice. Ooh, brand new batteries. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, so we got some light on. And we're gonna splatter this old girl. So I hate taking second gen bumpers off. They're a real pain in the butt. But luckily, luckily, what in the butt? Sorry. This one was bolted on with just the nice 2 easy access bolts, not the stupid brackets and stuff. So we got that off. We got the front end apart. Let me disconnect this thing. Oh, look at that. That's kind of neat. Now we got good access to the front. We're gonna pull this damper off. We're gonna take the valve cover off. We're gonna take the push rods out. We are going to take the fuel lines the rest of the way off, blow the VP44 out, and take this front cover off. Then pull the cam and tappet cover cam, and all that goodness. And yeah, this thing's a leaky pig. We don't like that. Hi, Kyle.
How you doing?
How you doing? Yeah, here we go.
It's Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Goddamn Pitt. Got you, goddamn Pittsburgh. How you doing? Oh, I'm filming. Front cover's off. Timing marks. Look at that. Would you just look at it? Oh, much better. Time. A little jobby facing up. When you, I should have showed you before, but there's a little something that says TDC. Well, that's not politically correct anymore. We don't say top dead center anymore. We just say top center because somebody doesn't like dead. But you see this, John? That line's right up with that, John. Oh, would you look at it? You just look at it. All right, so we're gonna pull all this junk off, get everything out of the way, and continue on. Pull the top end apart, Kyle. I'm a bad boy.
What?
Chrome socket on an impact. I already do.
What's that?
I already do through Peter.
Oh, whoops.
Yep. All right. You see that little guy right there? Where's my flashlight? Oh, where am I? Look at that. If you could witness that, you, sir, whoever cut that, is a big fat a-hole. Because what happens? Oh.
Here, let me demonstrate.
Yeah, when you, shank yourself. You gotta cut them straight. Don't be a jerk. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Also, VP44s. We went over this with the P-pump, god dang. These are, they do have a keyway on them. And you have to be very careful because it's down here. And when you take this off, whoo, that thing could fall right into the oil pan. Ask me how I know. I fished one out of the timing case one time. So what you can do is, you know, when you time this thing, you break it loose and then rotate it around so that it's facing upright, or do it when you have the whole front cover off. You don't have to worry about it as much. Just a little, hey, how you doing? Well, this thing's got a KDP. Would you look at that? Somebody whacked it though, so we don't have to worry about it. Cool. Gear puller coming in clutch again. Push rod, wooden dowel.
Push tube.
You taper this guy so it looks like that. And you beat these in and hold the tappets up so that you can yank the cam out.
Oh my god. It's a Cummins.
Excuse me.
Excused.
Jesus. Grab the camera. We gotta show them these. Oh. Alright. So. Oh, darn it. Getting oily. Oh, man. I don't like when I get dirty. Push rods. You see these back cylinders? Oh man, you can't get them out. Well, luckily, Dodge, being the super geniuses that they are, they got a grommet up here. If I could just get it out. Gonna have to fast forward this. There you go. Take this grommet out. And your push tubes, push rods, whatever you want to call them, go right up in there, right up into the wiper cowl, and you can get them out. So you don't have to bend them when you take them out like somebody I know. It wasn't you, but somebody I know said, "Oh, these things, this is BS. You got to bend these things to get them out." There's also another one.
In the doubt, just push them all the way in. That little guy?
We don't worry about that. But being that this is not my truck, is my truck. What? Gosh darn it. I need a prying device. Prying apparatus.
Man, this camera's getting slippery.
Oh. Well, when in doubt, push it in. Sorry, Mike. And these can come right up and up. Oh. Shanked it. All right, good to go. Now, you want to see a pile of poo? There's a pile of poo.
I like them.
Nobody does.
I like 24 valves.
Junk.
Toilet.
Throw it in the trash can. P-pump, goddamn. VP44, it's like a mechanical pump with a little bit of a brain on it, and it's not a good brain. Kind of like Kyle.
The herd. Hey. Airports.
Yep. So she's off. And we're gonna take the tappet cover off. Well, the ECM tappet cover. Oh man. So if you witness this, oh, bow. That old girl's really on there. Woo-wee. Where's that flashlight? All right. So we got all the BS out of the way. Yanking the tappet cover off. When Kyle gets that thing out of there, you'll see why. Again, oh wait, we went over this with the bread truck. How horrible these tappet covers get. This one actually wasn't leaking. was in very bad shape. You can see she's all split and cracked and all the way down. Oof. She's in bad shape. So, I'm gonna replace that while we're in here. And then we're gonna show you how to hold these tappets up. We'll yank the cam out of the way. Sweet! Alright, so now that I got somebody to hold the camera or the light for me, what we got here is what you do with those dowels. See, it fits real nice in that tappet. So then you can just secure these all up and the cam will come right out. And you put another one in the next hole. That's 2 holes over, but you get the idea.
And rice, blur it out.
All right, so got the wooden dowels in. We got the clothespins holding everything up.
Now my clothes are gonna be wet when I get home now.
A little oily. Cam retainer's out. We are timed, and we're gonna yank this old girl.
Mike, you need a new cam.
Oh man.
This one's not fast enough.
Never.
Manny.
Alright, so now that we got the cam out, this is the reason why we had to yank the cam. The gear is here. This is obviously in the way. This is in the way. This cam's got to be out to access these bolts. We will zip these bolts out and take this cover off and find the culprit. I hope.
Alright.
Alright, got Mike the rookie over here.
Hey folks, how you doing?
Cleaning his parts because this is his truck. We got to put him to work. It's apart, it's clean. Kyle over here.
How you doing?
And you know what? Kyle's mother is such a sweet, sweet lady. She knows us boys are out working hard here in the garage. So what she do, she brings over a couple snacks. A couple how you doings. Oh man.
Ah, snacks!
Chips. Chips. There we go.
She brought dip too.
Oh yeah, dip and dip. You know, yo. Make sure you wear gloves so you can actually eat. Nothing like a little ranch dip and some pretzels. We got some Mexican dip. I got good over there. Know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Right, Mikey?
Oh, you having some nice snacks over there? What are you having?
Some chips, some pretzels and ranch.
Yeah. What are we eating tonight, Johnny?
I don't know. What are you buying?
Whatever you want.
All right. So pressing the front seal out, we got some V blocks. Got a big old axle socket and a press. Give her a little how you doing, and out she comes.
All right.
Just like that. And then we'll press it in the reverse direction.
I'll have people on standby just in case. Oh, Poppy. What a way. Oh my God. Oh,
Rub it.
cheese and rice.
So that's what that mustache is for.
Moss. Tui. Good. it's so sharp.
What's wrong with this thing?
Just leaks.
Everything. Leaked out of every orifice.
It's leak week here at the Burns compound. A little bit. That's good.
All right, so we got the timing case back on, new gasket, just a little bit of gray RTV, ultra gray. Dress it up, tossing the cam back in, we'll time it, and she's going back together, boys. Good stuff. Alright, fellas, so we're pretty much wrapping up for the night. We are waiting on the vacuum power steering pump. I don't really want to put the VP44 on and all the other BS because it's just such a hassle to do that power steering pump when all that's on. So I'd much rather start from the bottom, work my way up, wrap it up. Valves are all adjusted, everything's back together, tossing a new thermostat in it. And yeah, once we put the gear in and the VP44, I'll throw the front seal and the front cover on, change the oil, wrap everything up, put the front end back together. It's a sweet little truck. HX40, HX35 hybrid, turbo, little tune. Little crazy Larry tune. It's really a sharp truck. Cool. Sweet little thing. It's pretty sharp. It does, in fact, have a Bluetooth front drive shaft. If you don't know what that means, it means it's wirelessly. It's actually connected without bolts. It's like your Bluetooth headphones. They make Bluetooth drive shafts nowadays. So I think it's because he blew it up and it needs some U-joints. So we went with the Bluetooth option. Pretty sweet. Yeah. Oh, we're going to toss a new radiator in it. Well, we got this one off. Why, I don't know. But yeah, wrapping up for night. Cleaning the tools up, putting everything away. I wish I had the bread truck, but whatever. Got to put a trans in it.
Wait to the top.
All right, boys. Day 2. Got the power steering vacuum pump rebuild kit jobby all taken care of and in. And the oil line is on and good. Tapper cover resealed. Kyle got the ducks quacking. Barking spiders, whatever you want to call them. And now we're going to toss the VP in and button this thing up. We'll be making smoke in no time. Come on. think that's full.
What are you doing? I hope you're enjoying yourself.
How close I am to losing my shit.
Yeah. How close this thing is.
Oh god! Hey, why don't you smear the pan through it? That makes so much sense.
Snail
Instead
trick.
of picking it up by those nice
I
handles.
can't pick that up.
Oh my god!
There's no way.
You're about as
Here, I
good
got
as
it,
his tits
I
on a
think.
pole.
Yeah, all right. Cody's going for it.
Oh jeez.
Lift with your back, not your knees.
Dude, it's good advice.
Jerk and twist.
Yeah. Always.
Hey, hold on, Cody. Why don't you face?
Oh my god.
Why don't you face this? There's a process to do this the right way, right?
Oh,
Yeah, sure there is.
Professional
Oral changer.
Oh my god.
Oh man, look at this.
Cody would just
Jeez.
park
Don't
it.
sneeze.
Oh.
I can't even like tip this thing on any sort of angle. It's just...
Oh, shaking like a leaf. Mike, give him a hand so he doesn't fucking drop this thing.
No, Mike, don't pour it over anymore. It's gonna come over the edge.
I'm just.
Mike,
giving you
Oh.
Mike.
Mike.
No,
Mike,
Cody's f***ing it up, not me.
because you're
What side's spilling? That's not my side, bud. Mine's f***ing dry as an arrow.
Yeah, because you're pushing it towards me, you mother.
I hope this thing isn't full. That'd be
Let
funny.
go, let go, Mike, let go.
All right.
Alright.
Start craving.
Watch me. Rotating assembly. I know you're not waiting to start, right?
Are you ready? What do you
Yeah, go.
crank it?
Shut the key off, please. So the fast shuts off. Turn the key off so the fast shuts off.
Fast doesn't shut off when the key goes off.
Oh. What is it wired to?
Apparently constant power. Directed by.
How do you shut the fast off?
Just cycles. And then it
All right.
shuts off when it's done. It cycles.
Ah, Jesus.
Crank.
Dude, grab the one batter. This thing's kind of
Alright.
All right, here she goes.
Cranker. Right again. Health and safety, Oceans, it's okay.
Get the alternator. Get the alternator.
Money.
Perfect.
You win.
All right, slap the rest of this together. Just slap it.
This is the part of the film where you hit that magic button.
And
Done.
so, we are not getting anything done. We just started bullshitting, and yeah, we're kind of beat. It's 90% there. Gotta put that stuff over here and fill it with that stuff that like cools thing. But yeah, they might swing over the house tomorrow, and we'll have some fun. Say hi, Kyle.
Ah!
Say hi, Kyle.
Bye. Adios.
Adios, suck face. We out. Mike Garucci.
Thanks for tuning in, folks.
There you go, TJ. Have fun.